Today we start the new season with an AFC West division battle right out of the gate, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Denver Broncos. A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports.
And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that went over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25.
Willis going to look to throw first play. Open man, he completes it to Judy. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Willis saw the option to the right.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
It looked like almost a miscommunication defensively, because once he decided to keep it, he had pretty smooth sailing.
Yeah, it became a question of, wait a minute, who's got the quarterback? And when you talk about miscommunication, it's supposed to be called assignment football on the defensive side of the ball. But the assignment gets mixed up. That's the end result.
And all the way home for the Broncos score. Marvin Mims, his first NFL reception, goes for 6.
And the Broncos are on the board here first in the season opener. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Garoppolo going to lead the Raiders up here 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
I know some guys that love to start the year off with a deep shot downfield, trying to begin things with a home run ball. That might be the more exciting option, but I think that this was the smarter play.
Our first carry for the all-pro running back, it's Josh Jacobs. And Jacobs is going to have a Raiders first down as he'll get this out past the 35-yard line.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. They find some open field here. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 42-yard line. Now Garoppolo lets this go for Renfro downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown. Hunter Renfro, 42 yards. And the Raiders respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy, 75 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
The ball carrier. 21. He's tackled at the 29-yard line.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And the Broncos get there and take him down. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first-drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Now how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
A first down run there for Jacobs, but nothing doing as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
No gain on the play.
Now a 2nd and 10.
At their 49-yard line.
Garoppolo looks to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? He lets it go deep from there. That's caught inside the 20. It's a big play there for Vegas. 53 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who could make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
A second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, kind of. This offense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. They're taking a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after one more.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Aaron Browning in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Well, talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to it.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Willis.
That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. They're calling a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
This offense in midseason form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Willis is thrown here into the hands of the receiver, Judy.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35.
Willis now off of play action. Finds Dulcich out left side.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Mims in motion right. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he will score. Touchdown, Denver. Marvin Mims making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1.
And it's a fumble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession. Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at them all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for them to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. He's got him in. Complete.
He's going to have the 1st down and then some. It's a big play there for Vegas.
65 yards. Here we go. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Here's Jacobs.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Garoppolo's going to change the play. Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think he's going to get there, no. It appears they're going to mark him short of the first.
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. They go with Jacobs. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Bronco defense comes up big.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They'll run on 1st down. It's McLaughlin. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
2nd down, Willis looks to throw here.
Eluding the pressure right. Gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down.
Pretty nice play here. They go read option, read the defensive end, and when he claps down inside, how about the quarterback pulling it, keeping it, and not only getting to the 2nd level, but picking up some really nice yardage.
Very, very well read. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
Let's go now.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. McLaughlin, and he'll take this one down to the 36. 7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
3rd down, it's Willis.
Being chased out left. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I am willing to bet that he got a monster grin on his face when he saw what was happening. Man covers are so committed to denying a big throw that it pulled attention away from him, and he had an easy lane to hit.
And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
Javonte Williams
taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Broncos are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return this one. Zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
On 2nd down, O'Connell.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jacobs. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
On 3rd and 1, O'Connell. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Sticking to the air with O'Connell here.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, this, of course, is an intriguing Week 1 opener. On one sideline, you've got Josh McDaniels, Raiders head coach. But remember, back in Denver, where he was the head man in 2009 and 2010 as well. And on the other sideline, Sean Payton making his debut as head coach of the Broncos.
Two established coaches. Both of them made their bones on the offensive side of the ball. And Sean Payton won a Super Bowl as the head coach of the Saints. This is going to be fun to see them match wins.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
O'Connell working from the gun.
Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They'll go for it. O'Connell.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Now Willis to throw.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Up the middle they go. It's McLaughlin.
And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Ready, set. Broncos.
Round 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
To throw here, O'Connell. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on second? And
oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent, though. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
That's what we were hoping to see out of Williams last season before a torn ACL 4 weeks in ruined expectations that he could join the top tier of NFL running backs. That type of upside remains, though, and Denver certainly prepared to help him unlock it as he returns to full strength.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, Williams. Oh, what a move. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now Willis to throw.
He sets to fire deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
On third down, McLaughlin. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Willis on first and 10. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Escaping the pressure right.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
On third down, it's Willis. And that is incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Now Willis on 4th down. That is caught. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on 4th down.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
2nd down. Here's Willis.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Trying for it on 4th down. Here's Willis. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
Touchdown, Broncos!
Javonte Williams.
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Broncos go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Lutz with the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
Yeah, they just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to...
Touchdown! Marvin Mims now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game.
And the Broncos are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Willis will try and throw for this.
And they are just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter.
The football comes out. Jacobs
has lost it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. He's already fumbled once in this game, and I thought the ball started to jostle there a little bit, but they got to him quickly at the line of scrimmage.
They sure did. And remember, if you're not a very confident runner and you've already dropped it once, if there's traffic around you, the only thing you think about is protecting the football, not gaining yards.
And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another fourth down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's going to get this one down to the 30.
Patrick Surtain, the all-pro corner, up to make the tackle. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Second down, Jacobs once more.
About 3 yards there to the 27. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. On 1st down, Willis.
Wide open receiver complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Willis now off play action. He's got Dulcich going across the formation.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. The shotgun snap to Willis.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
And they're going to speed things up here.
1st and 10, it's Willis.
This is caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Mike McGlinchey, the Notre Dame man, guilty on that one.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now a handoff up the middle. It's McLaughlin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Broncos are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Lutz good on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.